Coming to you from a basement studio somewhere down under. It's the 80s Show with Australia's Retro Man. On tonight's show, Retro Man takes a look at Tulsa King and Stallone's other gangster roles. Well, what are we waiting for? Lights, camera, Retro Man.
G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s Show. Now today I'm here to tell you about the brand new Sylvester Stallone crime series, Tulsa King. The first episode, called Go West Old Man, has just dropped on Paramount Plus, and I've just checked it out, guys, and you know what? It's a lot of fun. Stallone has that star power, and he's really brought it to this new Gangster series. So who knows? This could be the new Sopranos. Time will tell, but I've seen one episode, and there's 9 more to come. This is a 10-episode series, and I've even heard there's some rumblings that they could be back for season 2.
I'm new in town. Maybe I should get a cowboy hat and boots.
What are you doing in Tulsa?
There's nothing left for me in New York. We're partners. We'll be making money hand over fist.
This mean we're in the mafia?
There's no such thing.
Now, when you look back through Stallone's career, you think to yourself, has he played a gangster before? Well, originally back in the early 70s, he actually tried to get on the set of The Godfather, I've heard. He wanted to be an extra in that wedding scene, but they felt he didn't look Italian enough. Big surprise. But Sly really wanted a walk-on role in that. I mean, he even apparently said, well, look, I'll stand behind the wedding cake. But they wouldn't take a chance on Sly. In some ways, you think maybe he was too bulky, he would stand out in those scenes. But he missed out on The Godfather. But actually, just before Rocky, he appeared as Frank Nitti the Enforcer, in the film Capone, a little gangster film. That's it there, where Ben Gazzar played Al Capone. So Sly had a little gangster role in that. And if you fast forward a few years when he's a big megastar, he actually did that mafia satire called Oscar in around 1990. Now, that film was kind of okay. I mean, if you like your comedies, it really, it was a bit of a shot in the dark for some. But some critics enjoyed it, and it fizzled a little bit at the box office, but definitely give Oscar a go if you're looking for Stallone in gangster mode in those early years.
I'm sorry, Papa. What can I do to make peace with you?
Oh, now you want to make a peace with you, Papa. You want me to die happy.
Of course I do, Papa.
So now you want me to die.
Oh, Papa, no!
And if you think about Get Carter, which was a remake that he did back in 2000, it's a remake of an old Michael Caine film, he was a bit of a mob enforcer in that film as well.
Hello, Mr. Davis. My name is Jack Carter, and you don't want to know me.
And of course, there was the 2002 mob film Avenging Angelo, where Sly plays the bodyguard of mafia boss Anthony Quinn. When Quinn is murdered in a restaurant, Sly must protect Quinn's daughter, Madeline Stowe, from the mob. It's not surprising that along the way, Sly and her strike up a bit of a romance.
She's been living like a princess, but now it's time to pay it all back with interest.
Just take it out the trash, ma'am.
Avenging Angela.
So definitely Sly is very well suited to gangster roles, and he actually has a little bit of a history with them. And we fast forward now to Tulsa King in 2022, and I mean, Stallone is now 75 years of age. He's a seasoned actor, and in this series he's playing Dwight the General Manfredi. I think his acting here is really on point, and it's great to see him in those suits, and he's got that really smoky voice now. I mean, it's got that little bit of a cigar tone to it. And I really like the way this is going so far. And I think his sidekick Tyson, played by Jay Will, I think Sly and him are going to have a lot of fun in this. And I mean, there's a lot of eclectic characters in this thing, and who knows, maybe even the mob from New York will come to Tulsa, and there might be a few things happening there as well as the series progresses. So there we have it, Tulsa King, the new series from Taylor Sheridan, the guy who gave us Yellowstone. And man, I'm looking forward to watching more Tulsa King.
Do whatever you want.
I need to see your books.
Are you from the government?
I just knocked your guard out, and you think I'm a CPA?
Anyway, guys, this is Retro Man, living the dream, 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and just as tough as Stallone in Tulsa King. Please subscribe and good night, viewers.